All righty. Well, we are live here on the Junk Shop Library channel. Thank you all so much for being here. We are here today on Friday for the ill-fitting Big Green Hat interviews. Thankfully, it is big, so it does just barely fit over the big giant headphones of doom, because we tried doing the earbuds last time, and that was a mistake. All righty. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all for being here. I see a lot of fantastic people in the side chat. Before we get started, see, I done talked right through my banner again. Now I'm going to have to wait. Before we launch into the interview proper, I have to thank my wonderful patrons. These are the people who keep the channel afloat, keep the channel improving, keep the channel lighted and besounded and streaming 6 days a week and 7 times a week. Great koogly moogly. Those folks in alphabetical order are Aunt Jur, B, Bill, Brainbug, Mark Caesar, Paul Camish, Gary, Ilya Moon, Kim, the Lavender Lady, Linda, the Lone Wanderer, Mama Atheist, Nikki, Rain, Robert X, and Santi. And one person who seems to have fallen through the Patreon cracks, and I can't find their name, but my number is off by 1. Message me. Let me know who you are. You must be added to the crawler. My thanks to you are required. I feel so stupid and incompetent right now, but we're not going to dwell on that because we've got an interview to do. I've been teasing this interview for a couple of weeks now because we've got a special mystery guest. Why a mystery, you may ask? Well, because as y'all all know by now, hello, everybody. Goodness sakes, we got all the cool kids in the chat. My gracious. Said hello to most of y'all before the thing started. There it goes again. Some weird voice coming in. Since we got started, I see Diary of Lydia. I see the Lavender Lady, Nerdy Rodent. Paul Camish rolling in. Hello across the big pond, my friend. And so, without further ado, and Amiga Nuts, the man with the links. Thank you so much for being here, O King of the Shills. Without further ado, we will add to stream our special mystery guest and start in on the questions. Welcome aboard, my friend. Diary of Lydia is here. Also from across the big pond. Thank you so much for agreeing to come back and join us again.
I have pink hands.
Pink hands? Hair dye?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're supposed to wear gloves, hon.
I don't have any in the boxes at the minute.
Oh, shoot.
Hello.
All right. I love your tapestry. That's fantastic.
Cat has joined.
Cat has what? Hello. Cat sighting. I warned y'all there might be cameos. Cat EOs, I guess. I apologize. I'll stay away from the puns from now on.
Please ignore the cat.
All right. Well, we can dispense with the first question because we know who you are.
Yay, 1 down.
1 down. Question 2. What do you do?
Depends who you ask.
Well, we know
a lot. If you ask Twitter, debatable. And YouTube. Oh, Twitter's a joke.
Oh,
Twitter's
Twitter's a
brutal.
hellscape.
Twitter's brutal.
It really, really is. Now, one of the reasons. Oh dear, the cat is taking over the stream.
No, don't go right below. I don't have to change it. No. Oh, I'm allergic to cats.
Oh no, not on the pillow. She's allergic.
I'm gonna have to change them. Oh.
Oh hell.
Anyway, back to. Yeah. Also, it's not my cat; it's my girlfriend's cat. So, what are you doing? What on? Are you going under the duvet? Come on. Oh. Don't mind me. There you go. Oh.
Well, I know one of the reasons, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on this unless you really want to, but I know one of the reasons.
I'm happy to talk about all of it.
Okay. Well, one of the reasons I know you have so much fun on Twitter is because you, like me, are a big advocate of mental health treatment. You're a much bigger advocate of it than I, and you've been at it a lot longer. But we're both very much on the end the stigma side of the equation. I myself am in talk therapy, and I take a lot of medications for my depression, my anxiety, my panic attacks. He's under the duvet. Oh, no. Hey, Linda, sneaking in late.
And of course, he's on my side of the bed.
Well, naturally. Cats always pick the most inconvenient way.
Yeah, you stay there. Just don't bite my toes. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to stop telling the cat off. Oh, okay, maybe I should have taken the hamsters over the cat.
At least the hamsters don't have so much minds of their own. All right, so a significant part of your channel, and for those of you who don't know, and I didn't put it in the description, I will go back and do it after the fact. I didn't put any information about my special mystery guest in the description because you got haters and trolls, as we witnessed last time you were here on the channel. And I wanted a nice positive streaming experience here today, so I didn't want to give them no bait. But I'm going to go back and add all your contact information, the Amazon link for your book, and all that shit after the fact.
Where in England is Lydia? I live in London, but I'm from the West Midlands. Fun fact. And my accent does not match any of them. Just my luck.
Never fit in.
Like
never compromise. Never fit in.
The comments are working this time. It makes my life a lot easier.
I'm sorry, you broke up there quite a bit.
Oh, sorry. I said the comments are actually working today. They wasn't before.
So what I think we've got, that's a nice segue into one of the questions I've got, which is, what do you hate most about what you do? Whether that's your YouTube channel or your Twitter activism. Is it the trolls or is there something else?
I can't stand the trolls. I don't understand their mindset.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get into the mindset of why someone would sit and troll someone. And I've tried, believe me. I spent the best part of the last year trying to understand it all, and I just don't.
Yeah. Well, what do you like about it? What's your favorite thing about your various activisms and being so open and public online?
I love meeting people and talking to people and doing stuff like this. I literally met my girlfriend through Twitter. And now we live together, so yeah.
Are you interested in telling that story? If you're not, because It's a fantastic story, but it's a little personal. So if you're not interested in
I
telling,
don't mind. Basically, I got forced into a hospital admission, and I didn't have any clothes, and I couldn't go to my flat. So I just posted on Twitter. I was like, "Can someone go to my flat and get my things, and I'll literally pay you." And Becca did, and now I'm having claw marks off Becca's cat.
it's so cute. I loved watching that unfold in real time, and the two of y'all are absolutely adorable.
Her time was like, I can't see it, and now we're like, so about our kids in the future. We've known each other for over a year now, though, so that's something.
It is.
I should really not drink.
You and your soda, I swear. You're as bad as me and the coffee.
I had water last time.
Water's good. Water's good.
I don't at the minute. Because I had to put mine in the cat dish because someone was pestering me for it. I do actually get on with Satsuma. I do actually get on with him. Minus when he breaks my laptops.
Yeah, that's when the cats get on my bad side too, is when they start fucking up my technology.
Don't bite the corner. Just don't bite the corner of the laptop, please.
Yeah. This thing's worth more than you are.
I don't know, Satsuma's vet bills cost more than my laptop did.
You are not kidding. Oh my god.
It cost £600 on Tuesday. So that's fun.
It's another reason I'm glad I just have fish. You don't have to take fish to the vet. They either live or they die.
I mean, I have hamsters, but they're not going to come to much harm, really. Because Satsuma's afraid of them.
Oh, that's priceless. The cat is afraid of the hamsters.
Well, if you just put the hamster on the bed and Satsuma will run and hide in another room. Satsuma's the cat, to anyone who doesn't know. Lydia, do you drink tea? Sometimes. When I'm hungover.
That's Paul and his tea and me and my coffee is a running joke and a running fight here on the channel.
I drink it when I'm hungover. That's about it. That's been a while, actually. I don't really drink that much anymore. Us and our caffeine now, like.
Oh yeah, don't try to come between me and the caffeine.
Yeah.
Claws come out. Mark Caesar, I know you had I saw somebody say something about you had a question earlier, but I missed it. And now let's see.
I'll have a scroll.
Well, the tagging unfortunately doesn't show up through StreamYard. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Damn pop-ups. Should I give reports from this end of the mental health spectrum? I'm not entirely sure what you're asking there. If you want to come on the channel and have an interview, we can certainly fit you in there. Y'all know patrons get first crack at this. Yeah. Coffee is the devil's drink, says Paul. Oh dear. Paul, I'm kidding.
I got enough drama out that one.
No, Paul's a friend. Hey, Microraptor, good to see you.
Hi, humans.
All right. Now, I gotta give you a little bit of grief. You know I do. Because your most recent video was a little bit out of the ordinary.
Oh.
How in the world did you become a beauty guru? You gotta tell the people.
I don't even follow any makeup accounts. I just mess around with eyeliner. That's the limit. And then I got sent like £400 worth of beauty stuff. And I'm just like, what do I even do with it? Because soap, water, good to go. All these face cream things. Oh.
And they didn't even send you any hair dye. That's the funniest part to me.
Oh, I know. It's like,
you would think somebody would have sent you hair dye by now.
It came to my business email. I was like, I run a mental health channel. I don't even do beauty videos, but if you want to do it, fine, whatever. And then a box appeared at my front door. So I literally got sent free product in a genre that I have nothing to do with.
Oh, it's the equivalent of some of those weird comments that show up on a YouTube channel from time to time. You're like, where did you come from, and what does that have to do with what I do?
I don't know, like me getting sent beauty products though is literally like, I don't even want to get out of bed half the time. Why would I want to sit and spend an hour on my face?
Yeah.
Like, I'll take the hour and I'll sleep.
Yeah.
Mine's going to wake at 4 a.m. watching live streams. Like the other night.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. Nobody here knows anything about that. We can throw all kinds of stones because we don't live in glass houses.
I literally had the live stream on the TV.
Now you've got a premiere coming up in what, like 2-3 hours, something like that? Do you not?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours 40. Okay. And what's it about? Is it a? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Is it a mental health video or is it something else?
Fidget toys.
Ah, okay.
I got sent more of my Chewy Gem things, so I kind of had to film a video.
Ah, gotcha.
My PR box got full. Problems.
First world problems, my dear. First world problems.
I don't know, like half the stuff I just give to Becca because I'm like, I'm never going to use this. So I just give it to Becca. I'm just like, there you go, gift. Enjoy.
What's the strangest thing you've ever been sent? Because I know you get a lot of stuff, either both fan mail and stuff from like businesses that you're willing to talk about on stream.
I've got loads of weird ones. I got someone asking if I could cut some of my hair out for them.
Oh dear.
Bit strange. Someone wanted pictures of my feet. I've had strange things.
I don't think there's a single woman on the internet who hasn't gotten that comment at some point.
Yeah, I got sent someone's boxes before as well. And I've been sent a bottle of water that was opened. Like, do you know when someone like opens it and closes it? I was like, I'm not drinking that. 100% spiked or something.
Yeah, just bin that. Just right out. Literally. No, thank you, ma'am.
I've had really weird things. It's not been too bad recently, though. I think the beauty one's the weirdest at the minute. Definitely. There are some strange people in the world.
Oh my goodness, yes there are. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a good question, and because of some of the activism that I do here on the channel. Microraptor is asking about your pronouns. We want to make sure we get that right.
Anything.
Sure. Okay. I was 90% sure, but I'm not going to answer for people.
Yeah, I mean, I never know what to say to that. I'm just like, she, her, words. English, preferably.
Oh, Julie's asking about, there was a thing.
Did we ever?
Because we were. Oh, Microraptor, she, her.
I remember that.
Because we were talking back in November.
Yeah.
because Julie and I were in London for about that long, it turned out. Heathrow Airport is a huge, huge and terrifying place. We had no idea.
I live about 40 minutes from there.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah.
I was in hospital when you came over.
Yes, turned out you were, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, NHS England.
Well, so we don't have an equivalent of NHS here. And
yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, it's it's a source of some contention as to whether we should. Seems like for every person I meet. So are you talk about that for a second, because it's come into play more than once in your life, as you've shared on your channel. Are you more or less pro NHS, or are you against? Do you think there's an alternative?
I've had private and I've done NHS.
Right.
If I could afford to, I'd be private still, easily. Because waiting lists are so long. But it's also that it's like you need it. Like right now I couldn't afford to so much as make a dentist appointment, let alone see a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm NHS at the minute and it's going okay-ish. Minus the fact my consultant changed my meds. But
yeah, you've been talking a lot about that on your channel
my
the last few
doubled my thioping. So I've been doubled on my antipsychotic. My antidepressant went off. And they're changing my sleeping tablet. Yeah. So fun.
Oh yes, changing the meds roller coaster is always fun. I went on a mood stabilizer recently, and that was interesting adapting to that. I'm still working on adapting to that.
Oh, I had to come off mine. I was on the much-teased.
Is that the one they had you on, like the sky high dose of that you had to dial off of?
I don't think so. I was only on it for a little bit.
Okay.
My quetiapine dose is the highest that I'm on, I think. Don't know. Yeah. I get like 13 prescriptions a week, so I just take it as it's written.
I'm only on 4, but I do the same thing. I'm like, I know I take these in the morning, I take these in the evening, and I take my lorazepam as needed for my panic attacks. But beyond that,
I take lorazepam. I take that 3 times a day, and then I have lorazepam PRN. So I can triple zombie myself.
You know, I've heard that from people. I've heard that some people react in kind of a zombie way to that, and other people do not.
I mean, I've had
you've talked a lot about the clonazepam because you've taken a lot of shit for taking that. Let's be real.
I know.
Now, nobody here is going to judge you for that. We're very pro medication.
There are some people that are very anti-benzo, and especially in the UK, it's not an easy prescription to go and get. Like, GPs don't want to prescribe it. So then when I'm like, oh yeah, I take 2, people are like, that's not possible. Me, take it all from my GP, not me. Like, I've got nothing to do with it. But clonazepam I've already had twice today. I feel just normal.
Yeah.
I'm more talkative today than I was before, so there's a bonus. It's partially because I had to go to uni today as well, so I'm just like, I've been awake since 6 o'clock, and it's now 5:30. Nearly a whole 12 hours.
Woo! That's always the fun part of the day, whereas once you've been up for about 12 hours, you're like, you're either going to be up for another 12 or you're going to crash very soon.
Yeah, I need to try and stay awake until Becca gets home.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Oh, here we go. Kim knows all about the roller coaster here. Kim says, I'm at the point of taking meds to fix the side effects of the other meds.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Oh. My box of meds. You see that box there? That's literally my meds. But it's like, it's huge.
Yeah. I know you've talked on your channel. You've got a couple of videos about organizing that box and some of the.
Yeah, I did buy a new box today because a certain cat decided to try and eat mine.
What is it with cats and eating cardboard? I don't understand.
Satsuma eat and put in cardboard, and when he wants to wake us up in the middle of the night, he knocks his food dish off, he knocks the trophies over, he knocks laptops over, he knocks cups over. Anything he can knock over gets knocked over. Like, I mean, he knocked over Becca's calendar before and was flicking the back stand of it so it would make noise.
Oh dear.
And now on the litter tray, we was getting like the top of it flicked up. Like, Satsuma's the noisiest cat I've like ever experienced, and insane. But
I mean, all cats are a little insane.
Are you under my weighted blanket as well? You're just under. No, you're just under the duvet. Okay.
Yeah.
It goes under.
Hello.
I think I can't leave at home without it. Literally.
Yeah.
I had to have it before I left, and I ended up having it again when I was at uni because my lecturer decided to be like, Lydia, what have you got to say? Me? Nothing. I sat there shaking my head. I was like, and he moved on. Like, I don't do speaking in front of classes. Unless they want me to do.
It's been so long since I was in college, but I remember I would feel such pressure to speak out to the class and in front of the class, but I was not medicated at the time. So I would get really manic and not stop talking. I really should have been medicated at that point in my life, and I really wish that I had have been.
Here's a shock for this video. Live stream. Someone's taking my side with all the drama that's going on. Someone's just defended me.
Oh, hallelujah.
It's only been a month.
Yeah.
Oh
my goodness.
Well, that's wow, Twitter's back on the good side. Oh, cat. I keep getting knocked by a cat.
Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Lavender ladies. Tying into what Kim said a minute ago. Meds to fix side effects of meds. The only antidepressant that worked for her gave her nightmares. The drug prescribed to fix that caused mental confusion. So she has to rely on nothing. That's awful.
Oxygen.
Diana, I'm so sorry.
Literally. My antidepressant makes me really like monotone. Like it just numbs everything. I literally can't. I physically can't cry on it when I take it. I just can't. And then I have the antipsychotic that sends me bloody high as anything. Clonazepam to even me out. And then I've got all my cardiac meds, neurology rubbish, and inhaler stuff. Oof.
Yeah.
Being asthmatic and having anxiety is like the worst thing ever.
I can only imagine how that must.
Look, I have an inhaler everywhere. I've got 2 inhalers in the car. I've got 2 in my handbag. I've got 1 on my bookcase. I've got them everywhere. It's like, it is the worst feeling ever.
Tying into what you said about presenting in class, Mark Caesar has a question here. Do you find presenting on YouTube helps your shyness in presenting to classes?
I wish it did. No, I can sit and talk to a camera for hours. I can sit and do live streams for like, I've done a 24 hours live stream before. I can sit and talk to a camera all day, try and get me to stand up in front of a class of like 6-7 people, I'll just freeze. Like I just can't talk. Like meeting Becca was in A&E a few weeks ago, and I couldn't talk, so she had to talk for me. And that was literally just me and her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you for dropping the links in the chat, Amiga Nuts. Amiga Nuts is always on top of the links.
I noticed.
Yeah. Longtime friend of the channel is Amiga Nuts, and always we call him the king of the shills because he's always great with the links. Oh, here we go. That's funny. Kim says, I recently upped one of my nighttime meds, and apparently I talk in my sleep now. My husband is very entertained.
Becca started recording me when I sleep talk.
Oh, no.
And apparently I punched her in the night one of the other nights when I was asleep. Because I was having a nightmare. I literally punched her, and I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, dear.
So now I've started lying on my stomach with my arms like that. So I'm just like, don't punch Becca in the night.
Just note to self, note to self, note to self.
Don't punch in the night. I nearly fell out of bed a few nights ago, so she had to pile up all the pillows next to the bed so I didn't break my neck.
Oh, no.
And that's like because my quetiapine dose is up. I was on amitriptyline, zopiclone, clonazepam, venlafaxine, just all of them out there. And yeah, me literally keels over and nearly falls out of bed.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Bit of tea in Danish, our good friend.
I was literally just reading that.
Yeah. I like to tell people I'm not really a crazed extrovert. I just play one on your television. You know, in real life, I'm much more introverted and self-contained. I just get out and I play this character that I've invented for the internet, and it helps me somewhat with my self-confidence, but not as much as I would like.
I find it so much easier to talk to a camera than to actual people in real life.
Oh, definitely.
Like, I can sit and do this easily. If someone to sit in front of me and try and talk to me, I'd probably just go mute on them. So, yeah.
Now, how long have you been running your channel now? It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Like 7 years or something?
Well, was this? I had two channels before the one I have now. I've been doing YouTube since I was 11, and I turned 23 this year, so that's something.
Oh wow!
This one, let me have a look. See how long I've had this for. I think it's like 5 years. This one, maybe 6. Oh, about. Oh, I made it 24th of September 2014. Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
Then I have like taken like massive breaks though. Like,
sure.
Like the last few months, I've uploaded like 6 videos, and then now I'm back posting like every day.
Well, you can't. I've found the only thing that's helped me post regularly is just honestly, it's the folks in the chat. My friends in the chat keep me honest. Because I tell them I'm going to be live, that and posting live as opposed to pre-recorded. I tell people I'm going to be live at this time on this day, and then if I don't, I feel bad.
I used to do weekly live streams like a year ago, I think it was, maybe 2.
Oh,
and
I remember that.
I lived in Wembley then, so yeah, it's got to have been 2 years now. But I haven't done that since then, and I kind of like miss doing it because like everyone knew I was going live then every single week.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where there was like 30, 40 people there. And then now if I go live, there'll probably be like 3, 4 people. Like, because it's just not something I do anymore. I don't know. The last time I did one, it was like attack Lydia time. So
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's why I don't do live much anymore. But
yeah. Oh, and I understand that. If I took as much crap from as many meanies as you do, I don't know that I'd be doing it still either.
if you saw my like how long my block list is, oh my god!
Oh my lord, I can
I
only
literally blocked. I went through one person's account and blocked every single person that followed them, just because I couldn't find this person's fake account they was using to see my private account. So
Wow.
I've had to block like a lot of people. Oh, does it show the number on here? It does. Oh my god, I've blocked 853 people.
Great Caesar's ghost. Oh, here we go. Talking about when you've been on YouTube since you were 11. Lavender Lady, our elder stateswoman. I'm sorry. Says when I was 11, we hadn't landed on the moon yet. She's making us all. I give people crap for being young all the time, but she's going to make sure that we know we're all young whippersnappers. Thank you, Diana.
97 over here. Oh.
Never Again says, I wonder if that's a record. 800 and some odd people blocked. I don't know. I'm sure there's celebrities who have longer block lists than that as celebrities. You know what I mean?
Literally. I mean, I haven't blocked people since like the beginning of the month though. So.
Well, there's only so much you can do, you know.
I just had enough of it. I was like, there's one way to avoid it all. I can just block every single person involved in it. Then they can say what they want. It's not going to come through to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I changed
like, just gotta walk away.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I changed my username on my main account, because my sister was starting to get messages from people.
Oh, that was awful.
I couldn't so long. And my mom still hasn't messaged me since that.
Oh gosh.
At all. So I don't know.
That's
I'm still really annoyed about it.
Well, as you should be.
I mean, I know she's 15. I know she knows about stuff like that. I'm not that naive. But
that's like, a lie.
No one should message her about it full stop that doesn't know her, because she's 15. Yeah. And two, why send her a graphic description about her older sister that they don't know? Because before, the mom didn't know anything about all that. She didn't know about me getting arrested at all, let alone anything that happened. Because I haven't lived with her for 5 years. I'm not going to go and tell her every little thing, especially when we don't get on. Sure. So it really got to me when that was posted. I was like, you can say what you want, yeah, I'll probably be annoyed, but if you bring my sister into it, good luck.
Yeah. There's been a weird thing and a gross thing on the internet and the YouTube Twitter intersection particularly, just the last few months, where people are like dragging people's children and sisters and family members and stuff into things just mean-spiritedly and grossly and for the sake of it. Like, don't fucking do that. That's horrible.
I literally screenshot this. Oh, here's one. Lydia clearly has no morals or scruples. I don't know what that means. She is clearly a nasty little witch. No wonder her mother wants fuck all to do with her.
Jesus.
That was an hour ago.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm just like, what can people say that hasn't already been said in the last year?
Oh, in the last month?
Literally, in the last 24 hours. But no, when my sister got brought into it, I was like, I could literally book an airplane ticket and turn up at this person's door. That's where she lives. She bloody leaked it to the internet herself. Smart cookie.
Yeah.
But I was so mad. Rebecca was like, no. I was like, I could just fucking fly there. Sorry, I'm swearing words.
Oh no, that's I swear a lot on the channel. You feel free. Oh, Microraptor's got a good point. She doesn't know you, so she doesn't know what we're on about. It's some real ugly Twitter drama.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
There's some horrible people out there, and
I'm currently
just abuse for the sake of abuse.
I'm going to write a script for a video where I'm literally prove all of everyone wrong that said everything about me. So, to them.
Yeah.
Like, it's just got to the point where I'm like, put that out, and then if any of them say anything, I can literally. I spoke to a solicitor yesterday. I can literally sue them. And I live in the UK. Suing people is not normal.
Yeah. Hey, Sanjay the Sane. Better late than never, my friend. Good to see you.
I just took a screenshot because I like that message.
All right. Well, we're coming up on the 45-minute mark. And yeah, Julie, it's some of the worst cyberbullying that we here in the library have ever seen. Certainly. It's horrendous.
I don't know. I've never known anything like this.
Yeah. Amiga Nuts, do you mind dropping the link to her upcoming premiere in the chat again? If everybody's free at the top of the next hour but one, let's go over there and show some positivity in the chat. My friend Lydia could use some today.
I'm in a pretty good mood today, I think.
Oh, good. Let's hope that maintains. That's all right. I've been doing a little rambling myself. I think one more cup of coffee later, and I think I'll be good. I may be sufficiently caffeinated for the day.
I need to stop drinking the coffee and I have to sleep tonight. I've got work to do tomorrow.
I've got work to do today. My day's just getting started. Of course, y'all are what, 6-7 hours ahead of us here, and we're in Central Time. Yeah.
5:45 p.m.
All right. Ox is good people.
Your comments are so fun. Your chat is so fun.
If you like the trolls, you know where to go now.
Literally.
Right. Well, you got anything you want to preview, tease, announce, plug, say to the people, shill? I'll put your links in the description after the fact.
Oh, absolutely. Let me channel. I like talking. It's fun.
Yeah. Thank you for agreeing to come back. I know last time was a little stressful, and I wasn't at my best in terms of interviewing. So thank you for giving me another shot at this.
You can tell when I've had my meds and when I haven't. Last time I hadn't. This time I have.
Yeah. I took mine on time this morning. High five through the internet. All right.
I'm in a better mood than I was last time.
Yeah, and as am I.
Not shaking from anxiety this time, so there's a bonus.
There's always good. Always good. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Amiga Nuts has got all your links in the chat. We've got a couple of folks ready to subscribe. Good. Hey. Thank you, Ox. Always fun. Do you have what's your end of video tagline?
I don't do anything. I just hit my camera. I literally just smack my camera lens. I'm not good at that.
That's right. Well, I'll do mine, and then we'll see if we can time this where you reach out towards your camera and I'll bounce you out of the stream. It's not going to work, but it's going to be funny trying.
We'll try. It's worth a try.
Everybody take care and be safe. And always stand against hate. Peace.
Is that my key?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, so close. So close. So close. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for coming. Thank y'all for, thank you, Mark Caesar, for putting up with my being late today. Y'all know I don't let stuff go around here. Thank everybody who's rolling over to subscribe to Lydia's fantastic channel. Remember to work to end the stigma. And if you hadn't already, hey, Mama Atheist, good to see you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're just rolling out of here. But it's lovely to see you, as it always is. Stand against hate, y'all. Hope to see you over at Lydia's premiere. We'll see you again soon.